It doesn't add up, dude. Which Mohg? I'm starting to wonder if they're counting the Mohg in the sewers, man. Because the Mohg in the sewers is mid-game. But the Mohg, the Blood Mohg, man, he's like the one that we're fighting on right now. He's tough, dude. Yeah, I don't care if you can get to him fast. The faster you get to him, the harder he is. Unless you have like a specialty build. I mean, Mohg is not, let's be real. Mohg is not a boss. I'm going to be blunt. I'm going to say that Mohg is not a boss that the majority of players are going to beat. And actually, now that I say that, I'm curious. I wonder how many players that have played this game have beaten Mohg. And I wonder if it's over 50% of players. I'm actually very curious. Because that boss, I have had people tell me that that was the hardest boss in the game. That people that have not done Millennia that have told me that he was the hardest boss they did. So, that's interesting. Nice swords, thank you. But yeah, so, chat is saying 38%. 40% of Elden Ring players have beaten Mohg. 38% of Steam players have beaten Mohg. They're selling a DLC that literally 38% of the player base can buy and play. Think about that. Think about that. 38% of the active players of Elden Ring can play the DLC. That's crazy. I love it. Miyazaki, you're a f***ing madman, and I love you. We need... Can we clone him? What do we do? I'm going to say that the following statement is slightly unprofessional, and I do like to hold myself in a slight professional caliber. And I would never normally comment about this, just to be clear. But I do feel that this is important to say. Especially, I wouldn't comment on this attribute of someone else. But speaking of wanting to know, like, facts and math, I am curious what would have more mass. 2 bowling balls or the testicles on Miyazaki. Because frankly, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. I'm unsure. And like, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Probably the last, yeah, probably. But no, like, if you actually think about that, that is wild. To make a DLC where it's like, yeah, if you don't beat one of the game's hardest, you just don't get to play it. You don't get to participate. The barrier of entry is so high that over half the players don't qualify. Hold on. What was the exact number? 38 point something percent? Hmm. 38.7, thank you. So, this means that 61.3%. This means that 61.3% of current players are ineligible for the DLC. Is that right? It can't be right. Okay. There are 37.8. Oh, here we go. 37.8%. It's 37.8. Team players have this achievement. This means 61.2. No, 62. Oh, it's 62.2. There we go. We're going to do that. I'm just going to math it. I don't care. 62.2% of Steam players that have Elden Ring are unable to buy and play the DLC. I can't. It feels just weird to type this. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're done. All right. There we go. We're done. This person misunderstood Miyazaki, I think. It was not for low levels to enjoy the DLC, but for high, over-leveled characters to still have a challenge. We still don't know what this system is and how significant it will be. Okay. That sounds cool. I like that. I like that. Whoa, PC Gamer has a detailed explanation of this system up on their page?
Nani?
What? First I've heard of that. No one's told me that system exists. Huh. It's got to, the only thing I can think of is they're going to move towards percentage-based attacks. Is that what they're doing? Because percentage base is going to bypass a lot of stat stacking. You know what? You know what? Don't tell me. 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 We're gonna find out this out ourselves. I want to figure this out. Yeah, don't bother. Don't bother. I don't want to. Okay. We'll figure it out. I kind of want to figure it out and suss out and discover the system myself and figure out the best way to get around it myself. I bet you, here's the thing, I just realized, if it's already available now, what that system is, by the time the game actually gets here in 2 weeks, people have already probably figured the whole thing out. So I'm just going to avoid all of it and hope that I can keep as much of it as a surprise as I can. Yep. All right, here we go. Oh shoot, she saw me. Erdtree jumped over. Nice. Ashentrath. Every time Cohh is looking at his top monitors, he's actually just consulting the greater will. It's true. It's true. Quick Google said that at least on Xbox, less than 18% have beaten Blood Mode. What? Less than 18% of Xbox players have beaten Mohg? Oh my God! Like, what is even happening right now? There's got to be some. Okay. There has to be some explanation to this. There's no possible way that's going to be a thing. We've got to be missing something. Mohg is optional, not for the DLC, not from what we're being told. So, yeah, like, I don't think it is. Yeah, Mohg just became unoptional because of the DLC. He is no longer an optional boss. If you want to experience the content, you got to go through him. So if he was optional, he's not anymore. Yeah. Miyazaki saw to that. Miyazaki was like, you know what? I really like this fight, and I want more people to do it. It's not even going to make any sense. I'm just going to tell them they got to beat that guy. And then when the game drops, I'm going to be like, well, just kidding. Got him. Oh, no. Just go back to the round table. There's a painting. Just go hit Y on it, and you're in the DLC. Got him. Yeah. That'd be great. JK bruh. That's right. JK bruh. Give a little Miyazaki smirk. I'm here for it. Get nihiled is all he would tweet. That would be the only thing he would tweet on Elden Scrolls DLC. Elder Scrolls is what it's called now. In Elden Rings DLC, that's the only thing that they would tweet out. Get nihiled. Also enjoy the DLC. trouble! Ow. Bro, you're not even a magic snail. You're just a snail. Oh, you got some poison stuff going on. Okay, that's fair. I guess. Boom. Yeah, apparently we're getting an Elder Scrolls DLC. Now announced by Mr. CohhCarnage, I guess. Look at that. The more you know. Red Flower with the 130-month streak. Good God, sir. That is a long time. Thank you very much, Red. Always good to see you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Ow. Oh, this area is the devil. Hey, Sully, what's up, buddy? Hey, Ben. Can we outpoise these guys? Yes. Yes, we can. Rio says, I found the PC Gamer article. It is full of spoilers. Or Nettie Ains says, I'm sorry. Found the PC Gamer article. It's full of spoilers. Do not read it. Thank you. Good to know, Nettie Ain. I will not touch it. Wasn't planning on it anyway, but good to know. Hey, Cohh, between this and your Dex build, what do you think is more fun? Depends on what you like to do. This character is very different because I can just like charge right into situations. So there's definitely a very kind of badass feeling with this character. But the Dex character also wields 2 giant scythes. That's pretty cool. Yeah, different. They feel just enough to play differently. Yeah, but I will say now that they're both dual wielding, it's definitely a lot similar. We're going to change the Dex build. So right now the Dex build is Dex Fate, but I'm going to change it to Dex Arcane. And that way, when we go to the DLC, we'll have a Strength Faith, Dex Arcane, Int Mind. And I feel like between all those characters, we'll be able to experience most of the DLC in terms of weapons and stuff like that. Redworm says, is that really a spoiler? Is what a spoiler? Spoilers mean different things to different people. Yeah. Are you gonna try any new weapons? I mean, I'm switching between a bunch of different weapons now, but Nuriel says, this is a picture of the apartment. It's terrible. Check it out. Julia. Oh my God. How did you do that? All right, anyway. As we work on trying to forget that image, keep going. Hurt. Boom. Nox Greaves. Cody, hope the new weapons use materials to upgrade or the old ones. Ancient Dragonstones are very limited. Oh, I have no clue. We know that they're introducing some new progression mechanics, so I don't know if those are going to tie into the weapon upgrade system. I have no clue. I don't know, and I don't want to. Unsure, friendo. Nope. What killed these people? Oh, these are both like heavy guys. Okay. guys are serious. Sure. 3, there we go. Where's the shield? I know, dude, a shield on that guy I feel like would have made him a lot easier. Yeah. Is there really nothing over here at all? Oh. Definitely thought there was. Okay. So is there anything... I feel like I'm missing something here. I think we need to run back up, don't we? Lorenzo Lucci says, permission to swag out. Oh, please. This is a swagging zone. Yes, that's just fine. Any plans to play the Alan Wake 2 DLC? Yes, I'm absolutely going to play the Alan Wake 2 DLC probably when I return from my vacation. Maybe this weekend sometime. The next weekend. What? The heck? Okay. That was weird. But we good. I'm leaving tomorrow to go to the States for 3 weeks. Gonna visit my dad and his wife in Carolina. Nice, MNP. Hell yeah, man. Carolina's beautiful. If you don't mind NMP, and please feel free to say no. But where are you heading to in NC? Like, I wonder if it's somewhere I know of. Lorenzo Lucci says, which Carolina? I'm in North Carolina. Yeah, man. There we go. Hell yeah. Darmist, I am actually being very public about the fact that I don't know if I'm going to have time for the Final Fantasy XIV expansion right now. Now with the Elden Ring DLC where it is. I may join a little bit later, or I may just get inundated with other stuff. I don't know. So I am sorry to my Final Fantasy XIV peoples, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the time. We'll have to see. Sylphie TV says, Cohh vacation, mods check his temperature. Sylphie, dude, I don't know if you heard, man. I took a vacation earlier this year. I took my family to the Baltimore Aquarium here in the States. It was wonderful. But yeah, Sylvie, I've talked about this a few times, but the short of it is I'm taking a lot more vacations moving forward. So we have like 4 more vacations planned this year. Yeah, it's time. It's absolutely time. So we've got like, you know, a lot of stuff, reruns and stuff all planned out, and well, they'll be short, like, you know, 2 to 4 days at a time, but yeah, I got to take more vacations, dude. I've been grinding for over 10 years. My kids are not getting any younger. So it is time to start peppering their life with some core memories, fun vacations, that kind of stuff. Yep. Pasco doesn't cut it anymore. We need AI generated Cohh. I'll see what I can do, question mark. So we're in the bottom area right now. And if I remember this area at all, which I barely do, I think there's like a bunch of stuff up there. We need to like go up. Yeah, maybe it's over here. I feel like there's more stuff for us here, but it's not on the ground. Cohh is already AI generated? Pretty much. Not wrong. Oh no! We got snail raided. Has anyone ever died to those, I wonder? I don't see a single bloodstain here. Okay. Maybe you should do AI. AI Cohh? Maybe one day as a joke, but no plans right now. Cohh, would you really know if you were an AI copy or the real Cohh? Well, I mean, I don't right now, so probably not. Yeah. It's exactly what an AI would say. I know. Yeah. I meant to do that. I meant to do all of that too. What shampoo do I use? Whatever my wife buys? I don't know. Okay. So, that's right. Nettie Ain says that's such a guy answer. I mean, yeah. I think most guys probably know. Most married guys probably know exactly what I'm talking about too. The bean seller says asking streamers for hygiene advice. I know, right? I haven't showered in 2 months. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, this area looks good. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is actually where we came in. So what we want to do, there's what I was thinking of. That's what I was thinking of right there. So we're going to go over there and go up this staircase. And we're going to fully clear that top area. Cool, cool, cool. No more shield? Not right now. No more shield. It got to the point where I was like not using it much. Because we've gotten like so beefy and awesome that like I'm not using my shield much. I may very, very, very much bring back the shield for DLC. Yeah, I think once we get to like more challenging stuff again, once normal enemies are a threat, basically again, we'll probably go back to shield. And considering I am still doing, for some reason, the 10 deaths in DLC deal for sub, yeah, we're gonna see. By the way, I need to be very clear. I need to be very clear. Because somebody said, like, you really should think about this. And it's like, okay. So I do need to say this. I will gift 10 subs per death in my playthrough. Up to 100 deaths. Okay, we have to set a limit just in case. Yeah, we need to set a limit. Because somebody brought up the really funny thing last night where they were like, "Hey, Cohh, what's gonna happen if you like get a bug and then you just keep respawning and dying? Are you gonna count those?" And I was like, so I figured like just in case, just in case. I should probably set like just in case, like a worst case scenario, up to 100 subs. I'm not going to talk about that too often because my hope is that we never have to talk about it again after this moment. But if something happens, I have video recorded proof that it was mentioned beforehand. I told myself when I thought about this, you better say this on stream or tweet it out because they're never going to believe you if you don't. Okay, good. So just want to make sure it's been said. 100 deaths. I'm sorry. 100 enemy deaths. 1,000 gifted subs. Yes. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean 100 subs. That's only 10 deaths. I meant 100 deaths. So 1,000 gifted subs. My bad. What about gravity? Oh, gravity does count. Look at the top right. Yeah, those are all of our deaths so far this round. Gravity deaths absolutely count. Wait, did I math that right? Hold on. How much would that cost? 100 death would be 1,000 subs. Would be 5,000. No. 100 deaths, 5,000. 5,000. Oh, wait a second. I did do that math wrong. Yeah, I did that math too fast in my head. Okay. I take that back. I take that back. Yeah, okay. No, we're fine. We're fine. We don't need that limit. For some reason, I did that math way too quick in my head, and I thought it was $50,000. And that's what I was a little concerned about. That was concerning. Yeah, that's a concerning amount of money to give for a playthrough. so yeah, I think my math was a little off. So I think we can do. You know what? No, I'm gonna set a limit at 1,000 deaths. I think that's fair. Yeah, I think that's fair. Okay, we're gonna set a limit at 1,000 deaths. Okay. I really hope. Obviously, I'm doing this all as a joke right now. I really hope I never have to watch this again in court or something. Okay. And if so, hi. Sorry, future Cohh. My bad, dude. Okay. Tell the judge they're pretty or something. All right, we gotta get out of here before we die. Here. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, is that 3 to 6? Gasquin says chat's gonna sue Cohh for not gifting subs. I know that was the joke. That was the joke. What I'm trying to say is please don't. Thank you. Do I get a portion of the gifted subs back? I do. I do. So if I gift a sub to my channel, it is the equivalent of somebody buying a sub. So I do get my split. I do. That is important to mention. I do get my split. But, well, I can't talk about the butt right now, but maybe one day down the road. But not right now. Let's see. Butt. Well, actually, no. To be clear, I will talk a lot about butts all the time, but not this particular butt with only one T. Yeah. No, there will definitely be more butts on this channel with 2 T's. Yes.